For the record, is your name Steve Caper?
Yes.
And how long has your dick been having this problem?
8 years.
And this started with that sheep in Iraq, is that correct?
Yes.
And describe how these nights were with the sheep in the hot desert.
Well, her hips would be all over the place, to the left, to the right, to the front, to the rear, up and down, all around. She would probably have some good beats like I do. Something like that, and it'd be pretty cool. Probably be a long time, hours. And her hips don't lie.
And did you call this sheep Jenny by chance?
Yes.
And you were okay with him fucking this sheep and calling it Jenny?
Yes.
And now you often dress up as a sheep for him, is that correct?
Yes.
And tell me, what is that like for him?
It's like a kid on Christmas morning. You can watch them all get all excited.
What's it like fucking with wool and naked in the bed?
Well, at first it's powdery. Usually they're very powdery. It's on your face, and it's good tasting. You have a good taste, and you're great.
It's a little squishy.
Yeah, a little squishy.
In the middle.
There's some stuff that oozes out into your mouth.
Definitely. Sometimes things get stuck in your teeth.
Oh, it's like a cheese side dribbles down your face.
Sometimes.
You have to, lick
And
it
it's
off.
all over your lips.
All over your lips. You have to lick it off.
You have a huge secret that you're going to tell us.
Yes.
And that is what?
I don't have cock.
And only Adam knows about this?
Yes.
And how long have you known this?
4 years.
And once again, for the record, how long?
4 years.
And what do you use now?
I have a detachable penis.
And what's it like now when you two have sex? Describe it.
Like warm apple pie. You like apple pie, don't you? Yeah. Have you ever fucked an apple pie? No, ew. Okay.
State your name for the record.
Brian Maurice Brownlow.
What's your middle name?
Maurice.
Maurice. Spell that.
M-O Reese.
You had a gay experience, right, Brian, that you really don't like to talk about, right?
Yes.
Now, it's best, Brian, that you please do not say his name.
Don.
Well, I guess you don't know the gay handbook. Anyway, describe this lovely beast.
Big, hairy, nice.
Now, describe this bareback fuckfest to me.
Delicious, sweet, yummy, filling, and awesome.
And Adam, you knew about this too. For how long?
4 years.
Now, would you do it again? And how would you finish it?
Yes. Swallow it down.
Now, Sharon, you have a crush on one of your friends.
Yes, I do.
And Debbie, you have a crush on a friend, right?
Yes. Sharon.
Let me guess, Sharon. Yours is Debbie's.
Yes.
And Mark, I'm guessing you have a crush on someone also.
Well, yes, I do. Brian?
And let me take a guess, Brian. Who is your crush?
Randy.
Randy? Who's Randy? I have a feeling this is going to be one fucked up interview. Now, Debbie, you've had a couple kids, correct?
Yes. What
would you like to do to Debbie, Sharon? Tell us.
Well, first, since I have lips similar to hers, the first thing I want to do is taste them. So my lips would be placed on her lips. I'm sure her tits are a little bit perky because, she's had a couple kids, so they're starting to fall. But what the hell, if the nipple pops out, my tongue's on it.
Debbie, you're often very close to your girlfriends. Why?
It's a good feeling. I don't know, have a good time with my friends. Great sex.
And how often do you have sex with your girlfriends?
3 or 4 times a month.
Any other reasons that you like to fish, Debbie?
I get such a high. I'm on cloud 9. The thrill of it. It's just the greatest feeling ever.
So, Mark, what's it like having sex with your male friends?
It's like a slice of heaven.
And how else, Mark, does it make you feel?
It's like a slice of heaven.
What the fuck, Mark? You already said that. Tell me what it's like to be bottom when it's your turn.
It's painful, and it brings tears to my eyes, and I'm like a baby bird, cheep, cheep.
Now, Mark, tell me what would you do if you got Brian alone?
I like using my left hand and dribbling a lot, and then shooting from all over.
Brian, what's it like having sex with Randall?
Brandon.
My bad, Randy. How many times has it been?
Twice.
Wow, Sharon, he seems really sensitive on the subject. Can you describe in Brian's words what it was like to have sex with Randy?
You use your fingertips and you take a piece off and you put it in your mouth. And there's two balls right here. When you get a chance, you want to lick your fingertip. That's it gets all the shit. And then, once you get done licking your fingers, make sure you get a nuts. Roasted nuts. Delicious.
Thank you, Melissa, for flying all the way over from Operation Lesbo from Afghanistan. It means a lot to me. Now, we have many chats about you and the military showers that you've taken. Now, would you still say that's the best part of joining the service? And not all the innocent lives that you're saving over there? Okay. So it's really about all the carpet munching that you can eat over there, is that correct? Congratulations on getting rid of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell posse once and for all. Now, have you ever heard of someone fucking a sheep over there? Wow, that's crazy. One of my best friends tell me that's pretty common over there. Now, you know that I'm really into hot men. Can you describe to me one of the hottest men that you've seen over there?
Big blue eyes, long dark eyelashes, pink rosy lips, all those curves that fill out that uniform. You know, just prancing around in those little outfits.
Wow, Melissa, that really doesn't sound like a man to me. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm sorry, I just don't get it about old fish. I understand your next mission is stateside. Are you allowed to talk about Operation Browntown? Hey, Melissa, I can't see your hands right now. One last question. Did you ever learn how to spell surprise yet? I didn't think so. Now, Jerry, it's known throughout third world countries you like to eat ass. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do any other of your friends like to eat ass also?
Zach.
Now, Zach, is it true what Jerry just said?
Yes.
Now, Zach, is there anyone's ass that you would not eat?
Jerome Carradine.
And what's it like eating ass, Zach?
It's delightfully pleasant, arousing, tight, non-smelling, sensual, warm. It's amazing. It's the most tastiest thing ever.
Now, Jerry, tell me how long have you been diving your tongue into the chocolate hole? How long?
Since 1998.
Now, Jerry, try holding back and tell me how it makes you feel.
That thing tastes so good. That thing is the most absolute succulent thing in the fucking world!
Now, Kanye, things have changed. You're now eating Zach's ass.
Yes, I am.
Now, Kanye, how long have you been eating Zach's ass?
4 months.
Now, why do you like eating Zach's ass exactly?
I like it because it's like taking ecstasy without actually doing a drug. It really gets me in a mood. And I don't know, I just love sex and I love to explore. It makes me feel like a god. I feel like a higher being. It makes me feel like like I'm having an explosion within, but it's not going to kill me. It gets me right to that point, and then I come down.
Now tell me about the first time and what it was like.
At first, he was like, no, no, no. But after I got him to relax, gave him, you know, some good, he relaxed. And first he said it hurted, but he started to enjoy it.
Not comfortable. Definitely not comfortable.
Initially.
Weird. Yeah, it was weird. Not fun.
It was fun for me. I think I got off more than he did.
Now tell me what's a typical night of you guys eating each other's asses like.
It's like the best feeling ever. It gets a little sloppy. Sometimes we have to wipe off before he finishes.
It's tiring sometimes. It makes me put in work, but it's surprisingly tasty. Very pleasurable.
He says it's his chocolate star.
Now Chris, you've been pretty big on sex water sports, right?
Yes.
Now Chris, what is sex water sports like to you?
Crashing. Watery explosions. Untamed aggression. A solo act or yet with others. A big hairy man. Chocolatey?
And when they shit on you, what's that like?
It reminds me of riding a bike with a memory foam seat. It's soft and yet aggressive and fun.
And how long have you been into water sports now?
4 years.
Now, Kimberly Sharice, a lot of people don't know that you and Fran are the most kinkiest couple in town, right?
Yes.
Now, how often do you bring different foods to bed with you?
All the time.
Now, how long have you been bringing sexual food objects into bed?
Almost 10
Almost
years.
10 years.
Now, Kim, what kind of foods do you bring to bed with you guys?
They're long and creamy and tasty and good for you.
Now, Kim, how does it taste on Fran's 3/4 of his body?
It's sweet and sassy and sour at the same time.
And Fran, what kind of foods you usually like to bring into bed?
There's normally copious amounts of butter involved, and shit is always succulent. It's my most favorite thing to eat.
And what's the benefits of bringing these different foods into bed with you at night?
I mean, sometimes we'll do it all night long, like what, 4 or 5
Crazy.
hours? It's nuts. I
all
like
night
just to
long.
get on there and start banging.
Fight over who goes first.
Yeah, exactly. That's always a big problem. And then who goes last and all
When
this.
to
Somebody's
call it
got
a
to
night.
get the last call in, and
Yeah.
you know, an encore is sometimes involved, and gets messy
Sometimes
sometimes.
we have people over.
Yeah, sometimes there are others involved. Yeah. Yeah.
Aaron, now are you one of the people, and do you get kinky with them?
Yes, I do.
And what's the fruit and vegetable aftermath like? Tell me.
I'm normally pretty sweaty and like. I know you're very dirty afterwards.
Dirty.
Yeah, all kinds. Your knees that hurt sometimes.
No.
Well, yeah, they got calluses on them by now, so you're out there.
No.
What?
I'm not. No, you're normally dirty and yucky. I'm fine.
Okay.